A new probe into Sri Lanka's Easter Sunday attacks has found that Sri Lanka's ex-president and his intelligence chiefs should face charges. Now, the Presidential Commission of Inquiry report says that ex-president Maithiripala Sirisena, who left office last year, should be prosecuted for failing to prevent the suicide bombings. The attack took place 2 years ago on Easter Sunday and killed 279 people. Sirisena has been found to have been negligent by the very investigation that he had ordered 5 months after the Islamist terrorist attacks on 3 hotels and 3 churches on the 21st of April 2019. It quickly emerged that Indian intelligence had warned Sri Lanka 17 days beforehand about the risk of attacks, following a tip-off from a suspect. The report by the Presidential Commission of Inquiry said the balance of probability was that Sirisena was told by his intelligence chief about the warnings before the attacks. The Commission has heard from 440 witnesses and handed over its report to Parliament on Tuesday. The Commission says that the Sri Lankan Attorney General should consider instituting criminal proceedings against the former president. Sirisena, now a ruling party legislator, has previously denied any knowledge of the warnings. So far, he has made no comment about the report. The probe also found Sirisena's head of intelligence was criminally liable for failing to act on the warnings from Indian intelligence. The reports say that Jayawardena had diluted the weight of the intelligence from India. Jayasundara and a top Defence Ministry official at the time, Hemasiri Fernando, already faced charges over their failures to prevent the attacks. The report found that the coordinated bombings were funded by a family of local spice traders whose 2 sons were among the suicide bombers. Now, 2 days after the attack, the Islamic State group claimed responsibility, but investigators say they have not found a direct link between the local jihadists and ISIS.
Almost 2 years after the deadly Easter bombings of April 2019 that rocked the island nation, the inquiry report of the presidential inquiry report is now out, and it is set to haunt the then Prime Minister and the President. Both the President and the then President and the Prime Minister, PM Sirisena and Ranil Wickremesinghe, have been faulted. The recommendation spells trouble for the then Prime Minister Sirisena and has sought criminal proceedings against him, whereas Ranil Wickremesinghe has been put at fault, but he can breathe easy. The Court of Inquiry has also said that the intel head should be held accountable, and the fact that he did not weigh in on the Indian intel and the fact that it was made diluted.